Hello everyone, I'm Eric Tran and I'm the author of The Gutter Spread Guide to Prayer, which is out now through Autumn House Press. First and foremost, I hope that you are all safe during this time, and second of all, happy National Poetry Month. Autumn House and I thought we would try to celebrate as much as we could by showcasing some of my poems from this collection. There's a series in it called Lectio Divina, which is a monastic prayer tradition at approaching sacred texts. And in this collection, I sort of approach a few different comic books using this method. I'll sort of explain the process of Lectio Divina and just comic books in general and my relationship to them as we progress through this series, but today I thought I would just sort of read a poem to you. This first one is based off of the X-Men, and in celebration I dressed as my favorite X-Men, Storm. I'm also growing out a mohawk in her honor, as her mohawk and leather outfit is my favorite iteration of her. This poem takes an issue out of X-Men, the run by Joss Whedon, which is one of my favorite. It's quite cinematic and quite dramatic. The scene in which I'm going to read from, or draw from rather, is through the lens of Emma Frost, who is this ice queen psychic who is the headmaster of this school for mutants and sort of is a haven for adolescent mutants that are no longer welcome in their homes. The scene that I drew from is right after they suffer a terrorist attack on one of their schools, and she's holding a press conference to try to start as much morale as she can in a really dark time. And this was quite soon after the Pulse shooting happened. So rereading it among that time was pretty important to me. And there's 4 sections to this, and I'll do a brief pause in between each one. Lectio Divina, Emma Frost, New X-Men, issue 122. To her mutant students, the whole world is watching us now. We must be nothing less than fabulous. My precious rejects who wake to apocalypse, what do we lose in fire? We are born from flame, the treasure man stole from gods. Your creation thought his skin too scarred for me, but for him I carried a bag of stones to the river and witnessed his wrist flick their weight across the river. The sun bears a gaze too and has no response. Prays, it feeds and blinds, warms without so much as a single word.